The next topic that we are going to study is characteristics or features of management. Now when you talk about characteristics or feature, remember one thing, in exam they can either ask characteristics or features. So don't get confused. Whether it is asked characteristics or whether it is asked features, you have to write the same answer. First one, management is a goal oriented process. Now, whenever we do anything in life, we do it with a goal, right or wrong. In the same manner, whenever a manager is going to manage the company, the manager is going to manage the company only and only to achieve the goals of the company. So a manager who is doing the management activity, his primary thing is to achieve goals. For example, let's talk about the manager of Apple company. What is the goal of manager of an Apple company? To produce and to sell iPhones. So what is the goal? To sell iPhone. And what is manager going to do? Manager is going to do management to sell iPhones. Second feature is management is pervasive. Now a new English word, pervasive. Now if you understand this, you can understand the entire thing. Pervasive. What do you understand by the term pervasive? Pervasive basically means it is present everywhere. Management and managers are present everywhere. Now let's go to the United States of America. Take a very big company of USA, Apple, Microsoft, Facebook. They all have management and they all have managers. Facebook has a management and that management has been managed by Mark Zuckerberg, right or wrong. In USA, the another big company is Apple. Apple has management and that management has a manager and the manager does the management. Who is it? Steve Jobs. In the same way, it is present in India. Management is present in India. Reliance. Reliance is managed by Ambani family. Next one, Tata. Tata is managed by Ratan Tata. UK. In UK there is Jaguar, right? Jaguar is a UK based company. It is managed by whom? It is managed by Tata, that is Reliance. Third one, manager is multidimensional. Multidimensional means it has many dimensions. Now when you talk about it, management has 3D, that is 3 dimensions. Now when you talk about 3 dimensions, we all know one thing that is for sure, and that is that basically when you talk about 3D, management has 3 ways, or management has 3 things to manage. The first thing that management will manage is work. So the manager of a company, a manager of iPhone company has to manage work. That means it has to sell iPhones. What is the work of the manager of Apple company? To sell iPhone. The second thing, manager has to manage people, right or wrong. So which people will the manager manage? The manager will manage workers, employees, and the work they do. The third thing that the manager will manage is operations. Now what do you understand by the term operations? Operation is nothing but production. In the technical language, no one will call that the production is going on in an organization. They will say that operations are going on in an organization. So from now, whenever you heard the word operations or production, they both mean the same. So now, it is the work of manager to see whether the input is converted into output or not, whether the production is going on or not. Fourth one, management is a continuous process. What do you understand by this? Management is a continuous process. That means it will go on and on and on, right or wrong. Facebook is going on every year, and the manager Mark Zuckerberg is managing it again and again and again. It is not like that Mark Zuckerberg managed the Facebook company for one particular day and after that he left, right or wrong. Or Mark Zuckerberg managed the business for 1 year and then he left. He's managing again and again and again. So a manager has to manage the business every single day, and it is a continuous process, right or wrong. As it is said that learning is a continuous process. You can never stop learning. Now management, in management the manager will do planning, organizing, staffing, directing, and controlling. Then again, after the end of controlling, he will do planning, organizing, staffing, directing, controlling. Then again he will do planning, organizing, staffing, directing and controlling. This will go on and on and on, because the management that has been done by the managers is a continuous process. The fifth one, management is a group activity. Now management, now whenever you talk about management, management is done about a company. Now remember one thing, this is just for your explanation. In the paper you don't have to write company, you have to write organization. So a company has to be managed. How? Owners, employees, workers, managers, these all people will come together. Mind my words again. Owners, employees, workers, managers, these all people in a company shall come together to do the work. So all the work are being done together in a group. And why are they doing the work together in a group? Because it is a group activity where all the parties inside the organization, inside the company will work together. Sixth one, management is a dynamic function. Now again a new word, dynamic. Now dynamic means it keeps on changing. Now we all know that a company keeps on changing because of pestle. If P, political environment changes, company changes. If company changes, manager and management changes. Economical environment changes, management changes. Social environment changes, management changes. Technological environment changes, management changes. Economical environment changes, management changes. Legal environment changes, management changes. So management will keep on changing, changing and changing according to the change in pestle environment. Okay, so this is third chapter interrelated with first chapter, right? Pestle is from third chapter, management is from first chapter. These both are interrelated to each other. Seventh, intangible. Again a new word? No, we have done it in the last year 11th class, right? Services are intangible in nature. That means what? It cannot be seen, it cannot be touched, right or wrong? So management is intangible in nature. That means management cannot be seen, management cannot be touched. Now what do you understand from the following? That management cannot be seen, management cannot be touched. Do you understand anything? Mukesh Ambani is a very good manager and he has management skills, right? Can you see the management skills of Mukesh Ambani? Or can you touch the management skills of Mukesh Ambani? No. You cannot see or you cannot touch the management skills of Mukesh Ambani. On the contrary, you can touch Mukesh Ambani, but you cannot touch the management skill that Mukesh Ambani has.